On July 29, 2025, the internet lit up once again as Kim Taehyung, globally known as V of BTS, took to Weverse Live with a message that sparked both laughter and reflection across the ARMY fandom. In what began as a light-hearted conversation, Taehyung made a poignant and playful request: the revival of the Purple Ribbon Project. His suggestion didn't come out of nowhere. Just hours before, footage of V's arrival at an international airport had gone viral, not for the glitz of celebrity or his fashion-forward outfit, but for the overwhelming crowd chaos that surrounded him. What was meant to be a routine arrival became a tense and unsafe situation, not just for the idol but for staff and even some fans. It was a familiar scene: screams, phones raised high, barricades shaking. But this time, Taehyung spoke out. "Shall we bring back the purple ribbons?" Taehyung's comment during the live broadcast was brief, even humorous in tone. "I think we should bring back the purple ribbons again," he said with a half smile, chuckling softly. But behind the casual words was a serious concern, one that resonated deeply with fans who remembered a different era of BTS airport appearances. His voice wasn't angry. It wasn't scolding. It was wistful kind, a reminder that idols, too, are human beings navigating hectic environments, often with little to no personal space. For ARMYs who have followed BTS for years, the mention of the Purple Ribbon Project wasn't just nostalgia. It was a call to action, a gentle reminder from Taehyung during the live stream. Taehyung thanked fans for their unwavering support. He acknowledged their enthusiasm, their passion, and their desire to see him up close. But he also expressed concern about how difficult airport environments have become. "It's really hard to talk to fans or even wave properly," he admitted. "There's just no space. It's dangerous for everyone." Though BTS members have always appreciated fan presence at airports, often seen waving, smiling, and interacting with fans in the past, the increasing disorder makes those moments rare. In today's post-pandemic world, travel is more complicated, crowds are denser, and the stakes are higher. "It's not just about us," Taehyung added. "Staff members, security, even fans can get hurt." Remembering the Purple Ribbon Campaign, a symbol of love and safety. So what exactly is the Purple Ribbon Campaign? For newer ARMYs or casual fans, the name may be unfamiliar. But back in 2018, it was one of the most touching and organized fan-led projects in K-pop history. The Purple Ribbon Project was launched in May 2018 by BTS's devoted global fandom, ARMY. It involved forming a human chain of fans who held purple ribbons at airports to create a safe passage for BTS members. The goal was simple yet powerful: protect the members from chaotic fan gatherings while also preserving their privacy and safety. The color purple wasn't random. It was deeply personal to BTS and ARMY. It traces back to Taehyung himself, who once explained the phrase, "I purple you" during a concert, saying purple is the last color of the rainbow, meaning, "I will trust and love you for a long time." Thus, the purple ribbon became a symbol of love, trust, and mutual respect between BTS and their fans. The project wasn't just symbolic, it was effective. Videos from 2018 to 2020 show well-organized airport arrivals with clear walking paths, security coordination, and an overwhelming sense of order. Even Taehyung was once spotted holding a purple ribbon himself, silently endorsing the movement. But with BTS gradually shifting away from group travel and later entering their mandatory military enlistment, the campaign slowly faded into memory. Until now, chaos at the airport, a dangerous pattern in the days leading up to Taehyung's Weverse Live, fans witnessed an all-too-familiar scenario: Taehyung arriving at an international airport, only to be swarmed by hundreds of fans. Screaming voices echoed through the terminals, flashes of cameras lit up the corridors, and security struggled to contain the crowd. Some fans reported being pushed, security staff looked visibly stressed, and V himself appeared hurried as he tried to move through the flood of people. This isn't an isolated incident. Over the years, many K-pop idols, not just BTS, have faced intense pressure and potential danger during public travels. In worst-case scenarios, idols have slipped, fallen, or even had their personal belongings grabbed. For someone like V, who has always valued his connection with fans, the inability to safely interact must feel heartbreaking. Fans react. From support to sadness as clips of the live stream spread online, fans across the globe flooded social media with reactions. Hashtags like #PurpleRibbonProject, #ProtectTaehyung, and hashtag airport safety for idols began trending. One fan wrote on Twitter. Taehyung said it jokingly, but he meant it. Let's be better. Let's bring back the purple ribbons. Another commented, it breaks my heart that he has to ask for basic privacy. He deserves safety like everyone else. There were mixed emotions. Some expressed deep sadness, reflecting on how fame comes with such a heavy price. Others channeled their energy into organizing efforts to reinstate the project. Fanbases in Korea, Japan, Thailand, and even the US began circulating new guidelines for how to safely greet idols at airports. Some started designing updated purple ribbon kits. Others offered to volunteer as on-ground coordinators when BTS members travel again. Not just about BTS, a larger industry issue. While Taehyung's call was specifically about BTS, the issue runs deeper across the K-pop industry. Numerous idols have expressed discomfort about public invasions of their space, especially in airports and hotels. Even rookie groups have suffered from overzealous crowding, and incidents of injury, stolen belongings, and trauma are more common than the industry openly discusses. The Purple Ribbon campaign's revival, therefore, could become a template for how fan culture can evolve, prioritizing idol safety while still celebrating the bond between artist and fan. If successfully re-implemented, the project may set a new gold standard in fan-idol interaction, one grounded in care, mutual respect, and awareness. The history of fan-led safety projects. BTS's ARMY is known not just for their passion, but for their activism and responsibility. Over the years, the fandom has organized donation drives, environmental campaigns, and mental health support systems, often inspired by the messages BTS conveys in their music. The Purple Ribbon Project is a prime example of ARMY's ability to self-organize and protect the very artists they admire. In 2018 and 2019, fans coordinated with airport authorities, carried handmade signs promoting silence and safety, and ensured the presence of fan volunteers who helped manage the flow of people. This wasn't fan service, it was fan integrity. Bringing it back in 2025, especially at Taehyung's request, would be both symbolic and practical. It's a chance for fans to demonstrate their maturity and empathy in a time where social media attention can often override in-person decorum. Moving forward, what comes next? While there's no official plan yet from BTS's agency HYB or Taehyung himself regarding a formal campaign revival, the momentum is clearly building. Fan bases across continents are sharing templates, guides, and ideas on how to bring the Purple Ribbon Project back to life. Some are even lobbying local airport authorities to allow fan-organized safety perimeters during BTS's future travels. HYB has historically supported fan safety campaigns, and with Taehyung now vocal about it, fans hope the company may join forces in encouraging more structured and safer events. More than anything, Taehyung's small yet significant comment has reminded fans why purple means so much, and why the love they give should always be matched by respect. Final thoughts. I Purple UN. Action. Taehyung didn't deliver a lecture. He didn't post an angry statement. He simply smiled and said, "Let's bring back the purple ribbons." But that gentle plea has sparked a movement. It's a reminder that love isn't just about presence. It's about presence with purpose. Being there for your favorite artist shouldn't come at the cost of their peace. Safety and support must go hand in hand as ARMY gears up to welcome BTS members back from military service. Perhaps there's no better way to prepare them by bringing back the one thing that has always defined this fandom: purple love. Not just in color, but in action.